in a matter of moments, the main event this week on TSN. It will be Baron von Raschke going against this man, gorgeous Jimmy Garvin. Jimmy, come on in if you would. We've got people all over the place, all over Canada, wanting to know where is Precious. Did she get suspended?
Of course not. Of course not. She couldn't get suspended if they had the best lawyers in the country, because it's impossible, because I already have the best lawyers in the country. The fact is this. She's out getting the champagne, putting it on ice. We're getting ready for a victory party. Everybody knows Gorgeous Jay is getting ready to beat the Baron von Raschke once and for all. Once and for all, to prove to the people that I'm no slouch, that I just didn't fall out of some tree somewhere and just hanging around for my good looks. Have I told you lately? It's not my fault, man, that I'm the greatest wrestler in the world, and it's not my fault I'm the best-looking man that ever walked the face of the earth. But it is going to be my fault in just a little while when I beat the Baron. And by the way, the Baron is a sick individual. The Baron needs to be locked up somewhere in some institution, because any man that dresses like a woman and goes crazy, he's been chasing me all over the country, from Vancouver to Mozambique to Nova Scotia down to Miami. The guy went by my house the other night with the lights off in this ratty-looking 63 Chevy. I seen you, Baron, because the moon was out and it was shining off of that bald head. Now listen, I'm going to call the police if you don't stay away from my house. I want Rick Martel. That's what I want. I want Rick Martel. You get out of here. You get out of here. You get out of here.
He wants what then?
Now, wait a minute.
Well, I want Garvin, and I want him in the ring. And I hope it is a full moon. Garvin, in just a short time, I've been chasing you, and I'm going to get you in the ring. You're going to pay for what you did to my eyes. You and Precious. She's not here.
No.
It's too bad. I think Bertha would like to get her hands on Precious. But Jimmy Garvin, you're the man. You're the man behind the plan that tried to take away my eyesight. And it's you. You're going to pay. I'm going to chase you in the ring, out of the ring, all over the building if I have to. And if I get my main squeezer on you, or your main squeeze, it doesn't matter anymore. No more nice guy, Garvin. I'm coming after you with everything I have. And I tell you this, that's all you're going to need to know.
They are on their way to the arena. Baron von Raschke against gorgeous Jimmy Garvin, coming up on TSN.
About one fall, a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first out of Tampa, Florida, at 228 pounds, is gorgeous Jimmy Garvin.
It's chaos right off the bat. Baron von Raschke didn't wait for anything. Into the ring and right after Jimmy Garvin, and Garvin begging. It'll do no good. Baron von Raschke, ring the bell, whatever you do. They've still got their tapes on. Baron von Raschke, a madman in the ring.
Well, I'll tell you, I've never seen anything like this one. The Baron, from the very second he hit the ring, he's still not giving Garvin a chance to take out that sequin robe of his.
We all know that Baron von Raschke is not going to send Jimmy Garvin any Christmas cards. But wow, came out of there. I've never seen the Baron so aggressive. Ooh. And he's ready. Oh, Garvin reaching for what used to be eyeballs. The Baron all over
Larry, even now, 4 or 5 minutes in, Jimmy Garvin still got those white gloves of his on, those sequin covering around his wrestling boots.
Baron von Raschke didn't give him half a second, but he did not follow up quick enough going to the turnbuckle, and now it's Garvin in control.
I'll tell you, Larry, we use the term action from start to finish. This one was action before it started.
You got to know that's going to happen with some people, but you don't expect it from Baron von Raschke. Of course, he has reason. Jimmy Garvin has given him fits lately. Garvin puts the boot in the throat. Jimmy Garvin will do anything. Right now, he's making a mistake. He should be following up his advantage, pressing the attack to the Baron. There's no more resilient a wrestler in the world than Baron von Raschke. You give him any breathing room, and he's going to come back. Boot to the head or no boots to the head, Ken.
He has the ability, Larry, we've seen it a number of times, to suddenly pull superhuman strength from down deep. I have seen him withstand punches, forearms, barrages that would put the normal man wholly out on his feet. Baron, it seems to have no registration whatsoever.
That's about 5 knee drops now that Garvin has put upside his head. You wonder how anybody could be conscious, and look at Baron kick out on the count of 2. There is an excellent shot. Baron von Raschke clearing his head. Listen to the crowd. They're getting behind him. Boot to the head. Off with the knee. It doesn't matter.
Larry, this is exactly what we've talked about. Baron comes up with his superhuman strength from down deep. And look at the boots, the forearms, the fists. Look at the face on the Baron. Have no effect whatsoever. Look at that face.
Pure anger. Fist to the jaw. It does not matter. He's coming up. Garvin desperately trying to do something to hurt this behemoth. He can't do it.
Look at Garvin backing up. He can't believe it. He cannot believe it.
Goose step. He shows the claw. Garvin misses the roundhouse. That's how they drop.
Right about now, Jimmy Garvin feels like a spine has just come out the backside of his neck.
Baron goes to his eyes. He's going to wrap him up in the rope. You want to talk about serious trouble. You can't get in any worse shape than Garvin is in now. Oh, tremendous shoulder to the breadbasket. Oh, Jump Fiorino trying to get Garvin out of there, but he can't do it, and the Baron is taking full advantage of a wonderful opportunity, hammering away at Jimmy Garvin, and now it's a pure choke. Garvin is also a very, very resilient wrestler.
He is, and Jimmy Garvin has been known to play pocket. Look at that, the Baron.
He's no idiot either. Getting out of the ring.
Following Garvin right out of the ring. Garvin is now running for his very life.
Now we're going to do laps. They come right behind us. Garvin back in the ring, and Baron trying to, but again, Garvin's no idiot. He knows how to play King of the Mountain. And now he's got Baron down on the floor, and what happened? Baron von Raschke in total control. Now all of a sudden, Jimmy Garvin has total advantage.
Jimmy Garvin very smart, as you see the Baron laying on the floor here. Garvin ran around the ring, saw the opportunity to get back inside. Baron's momentum tried to follow him right in, and he ran right smack dab into some well-placed boots of Jimmy Garvin.
Normally the Baron wrestles with a lot more emotional control. We haven't seen it in this match. He hates Jimmy Garvin. Make no mistake about it.
We don't have to tell the fans what's going on between these two. They remember the time Precious sprayed him right in the eyes with whatever it is in that spray can. For a while, we thought Baron was going to have some permanent eye damage. Thankfully, most of that is cleared up now. And Baron wanted nothing better than a shot at Jimmy Garvin. He's got it right here, but right now the Baron in definite trouble.
Snap there by Garvin. Tries for the cover, didn't hook the leg, and I don't think he'll get it. Baron kicks out, 2 count. You got to beat him a long, long time to get him without hooking that leg. Again, Garvin the 2 count. Now he'll go to the face lock, chin lock, try to. 1 fall, 30-minute time limit. We're 5 minutes into the match. Now, can I call this a chin lock?
What it is, Larry, he's doing double damage. He's got the chin lock. As you can see, he's sitting right on the small of the back of the Baron, and with his hands and forearms pulling Baron's chin up, so that spine is actually being bent backwards the wrong way. Baron's enduring problems at the base of his spine. Garvin is sitting on him, as well as the actual chin lock.
What does he have to do to get out of this, Baron von Raschke?
Well, the big thing the Baron has got to do is somehow try and work his way to his feet. At some point, you'll see the Baron try and muster whatever strength he's got. As you can hear Jimmy Garvin voice his opinion on the Baron's chances of getting to his feet.
You'll wonder how he can even think about trying to get out of the hold with the kind of pain and pressure he's got to be enduring now. And the camera's going to give you an excellent shot here. Look at the pressure. Look at that. You can see the sweat popping off his forehead, and look at the power Jimmy Garvin has on the chin of Baron von Raschke. How, when you're enduring that kind of pressure, can you even think about getting out of it? Now Garvin takes him out.
Garvin rolls him right over, feeling that the Baron had taken so much punishment that perhaps Garvin could get a count of 3. He did come close to a 2 count. Now that was very obvious, a knee right across the throat of the Baron. Now Garvin outside the ring. Now what's he going to do? Climbing up on that second rope. He's wait a minute, he's on the top. Look at the Baron now.
You know what the crowd wants, and here it comes. Oh.
I'll tell you, Jimmy Garvin took a ball, Larry, from about 8 to 10 feet in the air.
It's not the fall so much that bothers you, it's that stop. Let's go! Baron's got him in the cloth. He can keep him in the center of the ring. It ought to be over. Garvin knows what he's got to do, and he did it. Look at this. Look at the intensity of the Baron. There's only one way out of the claw hold, and that's get to those ropes, and that's what Garvin knew he had to do.
Well, we'll see how long it takes the Baron to get it right now. Baron goes to the headlock. You can see working. Oh, wait a minute. Baron gave Garvin through Baron off. Referee Joe Fiorino got smashed up against the ropes. He's down. Baron continues to hammer away on Garvin. Garvin is thrown on the mat.
Well, he's got him covered, but there's nobody there to do the counting. Baron count 3. Joe Fiorino down.
He could have counted 10 by now, Larry. Referee is still stunned.
The Baron going over to see what he can do to shake the referee out of it. Garvin going to his trunks. What's this? Garvin going to his trunks, now playing toss-up. Oh. I don't know what he hit him with, but I guarantee you it wasn't a feather. Baron is down. Garvin's got the control. 3 count. What happened?
I can't believe it, Larry. There's no doubt the way the Baron went down. I couldn't see it either. Garvin had his back to us, but Garvin definitely had something that he pulled out of those trunks. I don't know if we'll be able to catch it on the replay, but it's unfortunate. We've said it 100 times. A referee cannot call what he doesn't see. Joe Fiorino was dazed. I don't even think the Baron knows exactly what happened. All right, now you see the Baron getting up. He should have counted Jimmy Garvin's shoulders to 10. Baron trying to help referee Joe Fiorino. Now you see Garvin digging down, pulling something out of his trunks. Now he's hiding it from view, whatever it is. Baron doesn't know it. But now look at the way the Baron went down. Whatever Garvin had, I suppose you'd have to speculate some type of brass knuckles, Larry.
Brass knuckles, a sap, a roll of quarters. You don't know. It doesn't matter. There's the 3 count, and Jimmy Garvin wins it.